Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of CrossCode on Nintendo Switch. Rhombus Foundation. Veggie set, fruit set, spice set, junk metal. Mugger's blade, civilian, trigger. Oh, where are those guys? Supposed to give me a tour. Hello there, young lady. Could I interest you in some cool and delicious ice cream? Well, unfortunately, we are out of stock right now. But if you bring me some fresh ice from Bergen Trail, I could quickly produce new ice cream. So, could you bring me Bergen ice? About 5 should suffice. Great. You can find Bergen ice in the snowy parts of Bergen Trail. Just continue to the west until you reach the mountain area. Did they seriously ask you to fetch ice from a distant mountain? What is this, the Middle Ages? If you put water into a fountain, it becomes the fountain. Be water, my friend. Yeah, the scrolling's a little rough in town. It's certainly not smooth like it was in the beginning of the game. I guess the bigger areas are just going to be a little choppier. That's too bad. Sorry, the northern part of the town is blocked due to construction. We will be open again in a future update. Hey you, are you in something real special? I got nothing. See that building up there? That's the Seeker Hub, or Quest Hub. Surprise, you'll find a lot of quests there. Just like in many other places in town and elsewhere. All those quests are optional, but the rewards usually make it worthwhile. Hey, Leia, are you still with us? Oui, she's a quiet one. But she was really fast at the tutorial. Almost beat me to it. Well, like they say, still water runs deep, right? Oui. What about that main quest? They keep talking about the track of the ancients. Oh, right, I almost forgot about that. You'll have to enter the quest hub anyway. There is a mandatory introduction for all new players. They'll explain all of it. They'll explain all about it there. I suggest you go on right away and just get it over with. I'll just wait here. D'accord. Let's go, Leia. Ah, good. I appreciate your desire to work for us, but you should get your official faction briefing in Seeker Central first. It is on the ground floor of this huge building here. Greetings, Seeker. I have to keep watch on the market and protect our citizens, so please excuse me. Wow, such a crowded place. All new recruits, please go to the upper floor for the introductory briefing. Come on, I want to go. Hush, I almost got it. You already said that 5 minutes ago. Mon Dieu, look at this. Welcome to Operation Track Walker, Recruit. This briefing serves as an introduction to the history of this place and the nature of our cause. We're currently located on the natural satellite Shadoon. This place was once inhabited by intelligent life forms that we refer to as the Ancients. While the Ancients ceased to exist a long time ago, they left behind a technological heritage to behold. The Track of the Ancients. Originally, it served as an assessment of social standing within the Ancients' culture. It is a technological marvel, a highly advanced and self-sufficient system that remains intact to this day. It wasn't long after humankind arrived on Shadoon that we realized its value. Thus, we initiated Operation Track Walker. We augmented the track so that humanity might walk on it as well. And that is where you come in, new recruit. Together with the other seekers, you will start the journey along the Track of the Ancients. Your path will be paved with obstacles, but every step you take will further our cause, discovering the secrets of the Ancients. Your main task will be the collection of 4 elements: heat, cold, shock, and wave. Beginning with the element heat, your first destination will be the village of Bergen. To reach it, you need to pass the western barrier of Ricky Harbor. I will now give you your first shade to grant you passage to the west. Green leaf shade obtained. Finally, I will give you the Disc of Insight. This device will record all of the knowledge you encounter on your journey. Disc of Insight obtained. That is all. Good luck and stay vigilant. Wow, now that was funky. Suddenly I was in the middle of space and this old geezer kept talking to me. Same for you? I suppose they wanted to pep up the boring introduction, no? Oui, Track of the Ancients it is. Let's go back. Lucas is waiting. By the way, Leia, I took the liberty of adding a few more entries to your encyclopedia. For example, all past events and people we have met so far. And a few insights on the technology, of course. What? I just like to organize things. Faction introduction. Wooden stakes. First steps. Okay. Greetings, Seeker. I see that you have completed the introduction to Operation Trackwalker. Thus, you are now also qualified to use your abilities as a Seeker to assist the 4 factions in their duties. They are organizations that secure humanity's survival and prosperity through their special fields of expertise. More detailed information can be accessed in the terminal behind you. For now, you should know that each faction has a subdivision in Rookie Harbor, like every settlement. To better understand our society and your place in it, you should get introduced to all of them. For this purpose, I will now issue an official assignment. Please accept. Faction introduction. Each of the 4 factions has a local subdivision in Rookie Harbor. Fall Divers, Rookie Harbor Guard, Coastal Trading Coalition, and Fruits of Autumn. Introduce yourself to the representatives. Good. Visit the representatives of every faction in Autumn's Rise and introduce yourself. Most of them can be found in their respective headquarters, near the market or the western entrance. Though the HQ of the CTC is still inaccessible to new seekers, their ambassador can be found just outside this building. Once you have visited all of them, return to me and get your reward. Large parts of humankind are organized into the 4 big factions. Each of them are responsible for different aspects of human civilization, all of them crucial for survival and prosperity. The main headquarters of the factions are located in Ramba Square, but every human settlement harbors one local subdivision for each of them. The Venture Alliance is mainly responsible for doing pioneer work by exploring and claiming new land, hunting and scavenging wildlife, and mining natural resources. It is represented in Ricky Harbor by the Fall Divers. The Human Preservation Department is mainly responsible for the protection and discipline of the human settlements on Shadoon. It is represented in Ricky Harbor by the Ricky Harbor Guard. The Association of Human Advancement is mainly responsible for trade, manufacturing, and scientific research. It is represented in Ricky Harbor by the Coastal Trading Coalition. The Amity of Balance is mainly responsible for farming, gathering, and the research of native life and gaining an understanding of the inner workings of the track of the ancients. It is represented in Murky Harbor by the fruits of autumn. While the factions are filled with highly resourceful experts of their field, they often need the support of the Seekers because of their special connection to the track of the ancients. Oh wait, wasn't I supposed to talk to him? Where the hell is he? Ah, good day, Seeker. Pleased to meet you. My name is Mr. Nomsworth, and I am a humble mediative employee of the local trading association. Hi. Now, as you might have already assumed, a man of my position is always busy brokering business agreements, big and small. Thus, there is always a need for helping hands willing to do some necessary legwork, for a generous payment, of course. Just now, I have an unresolved assignment by the pub for a delivery of mixed food ingredients. It requires collecting raw materials in the wild, trading them for the required items here in the market, and of course, delivering them to my client. A rather simple task, fitting for the beginning of a lucrative relationship, I would say. Can I count on your cooperation? Yeah, sure. It is a deal then. My client requires 2 fruit and veggie sets each, and also a precious spice set to boot. You can procure them right here on the central market near the fountain. For the exchange, you will need raw trading materials from the various plants of Autumn's Rise. So, how was it? Leia, enjoy being in space? Well, now you should understand your task, being part of the track walker and all. Let's go to the west now. By the way, Leia, a Spheromancer? That's surprising. They're pretty unpopular, don't ask me why. They're fine balance-wise. What about Pentafist? They're awesome, right? Ja, and I couldn't imagine you in any other class. Finally, this is the west part of the town. In this shop here, you can buy consumable items. Further down, you'll find an armory with basic equipment. And when you continue to the west from here, you'll enter Autumn's Rise. You'll find a lot of enemies along the way. Be careful not to take on too many hedgehogs at once, or those guys will eat you for breakfast. Anyway, just follow that way to get to Bergen. By the way, do you two want to form a party? That would be great, right, Leia? And you, Lucas, will you travel with us too? I unfortunately have to leave you soon. Aw, already? Trust me, it's not that fun to travel around with a high-level friend. Unless you don't care for the challenge. You can watch us take on those hedgehogs. Ja, that totally sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? No, really, I have to head back to the guild. There's just too much stuff going on right now. The crap will be steaming if I'm gone for too long. I see. Monsieur, it's just too important for us Rickies. Oh, please don't be that way. You can set up a direct link if someone comes up, all right? Or something comes up. Let's meet again once you reach Bergen Village. Come on, Leia. Let's do some leveling until we're worth the Dark Lord's attention. Ah, Jong. See you soon, Emily. And you too, Leia. Hi. Huh? Oh well. Cha-cha. Alright, party time. So, where's the option? Oui. Emily joined your party. Voila, we just formed a party. Alright, let's head to Autumn's Rise. Or maybe look for a quest in town? I'll let you decide, Leia. This is so exciting. Learn about the party members, the social menu, and party strategy. Yeah, sure. The status of your party members is displayed below your own. You can change the behavior of your party members via the party strategy menu. The social menu is now unlocked. Here, you can see detailed stats of all your party members. No, don't need to repeat it. Let's see, no point in going here because... Hi. Howdy, partner. You sure look like a healthy gal who can appreciate a nice piece of meat. Haha, always sniff out good taste. It's like my special talent. The name is Selena Teak, and I have grand plans to create the perfect steaks for everyone to enjoy. Leia, at least that's what I want to do, but I still don't have the proper ingredients for that. And since I can't just leave the city and search for them, maybe you can help me with that. Yeah, sure. Girl, you are the best. It'll be amazing. You won't regret it. Anyway, I definitely need some nice raw meat, of course. The bovines in Autumn's Rise should do nicely. Though I heard that you gotta have, like, a good rank to get some meat from them. Whatever that means. Then I need some firewood that brings out the taste perfectly. I don't know much about the trees here, but best bring me some very light and also some sharp wood. You should find both of them on a mountain somewhere. Good luck. On a mountain somewhere. That's a very handy advice. Very good direction. You should find them somewhere. What are those other members that I'm supposed to find? Just found the one so far. Unless that's just part of the plot, and I'll find them later. Might be. I don't have access to the one area anyway. Yeah, it's a shame they couldn't keep this scrolling totally smooth. I mean, I'm sure it's fine on the other platforms, but I'm not on the other platforms. I'm on this platform. And I think, quite frankly, a lot of people who are going to purchase CrossCode are probably going to be on this platform. If you have Game Pass on the Xbox One, then this is one of the games that's offered on that service. So you could potentially play it for no additional cost. You know, as long as you're paying for Game Pass anyway, you might as well play it. Otherwise, I'm not sure you could convince that crowd to even play this game. Generally, independent games don't do all that well on that platform. Certainly don't pull the numbers in, at least. See, how to increase combat rank to improve the drops of defeated enemies. Your combat rank is displayed in the upper right corner during combat. By defeating enemies, your rank will increase. With a higher combat rank, enemies will drop more items, including special rare items. When you're out of combat, you'll enter the cooldown phase. When the blue line disappears, the combat will end and you will lose your rank. However, when you enter combat during cooldown, you keep your combat rank. Okay, sure. Hi. Hello, Miss Seeker. So great to see you here on Shadoon. As a humble part of our endeavor here, I am trying my best to aid Seekers. But my skills are just not on the same level as yours are. Might I ask you to help me out, dear Seeker? Yeah, sure. Superb. Come back to me when you've defeated the hedgehogs. Laser bridge. Blue-haired Spheromancer. So we meet again. Mon Dieu, not this guy again. Hi. Good, I see your level is now in an acceptable range. As if that one level would make a big difference. However, your previous actions have not been forgotten. Being a cheater is bad as it is. But seeing a Spheromancer displaying such dishonest behavior, it breaks my heart. What? We Spheromancers are a noble yet underappreciated class. I can't allow for a player like you to further damage our reputation. Wait, you're a Spheromancer too? Why, of course. Don't you see my striking crimson outfit? Oh. Pardon, I thought you were a Tri-Blader with all that green and pointy hair. It's my style. It's plain to see that fashion is beyond your grasp. Sure. Anyway, I'm talking to you, blue-haired Spheromancer. Leia. I challenge you to a duel. Wait, what? Come on, we just started playing. Of course, we won't do it right here and now. Let's have our duel at the entrance to Bergen Trail. I'll test your skill properly to make sure you don't use any more dishonest methods. Are you serious? Do you accept blue-haired Spheromancer? Leia. Good, I'll be waiting for you. And off he goes again. Are you sure it's okay to accept his challenge just like that? D'accord, it's your choice. Then let's make sure you're well prepared. I want you to kick this guy's derriere. Come on, let's train. Can you see I'm in the middle of some... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something here? Okay, whatever. Level up. Mm-hmm. I think I went really crazy with all the elevation. It's hard to tell where I can go up onto the next level or what. I mean, it's not a 3D game, so it's hard to really judge all the heights. I mean, this guy's out here, but it's just like, well, can I get to him or not get to him? Looks like no, right? Let's see, Broken Trail. Fruit set, veggie set. Oh, I need more stuff. I hope we don't get lost around here. Ah, over there. Seems we have to head northwest to reach Bergen Trail. I hope it's not too far. I will have to log out sooner or later, you see. Oh, don't worry. I'll stay until you beat up Mr. Grasshead. And please don't hurry too much because of me. We have to make sure you're well trained, no? Alright then. C'est parti. That is right. We have been playing for a long while now, Leia. Anyway, I suppose there is still some time for you to face that duel. Come on, Leia. There's gotta be. There's always gotta be annoying enemies in RPGs. I swear. Ugh. They can hide within the scenery too. That's sort of sucky. Ugh. Annoying. Yeah, what is with this enemy, man? Level up. Let's see here. That's all the records, which I don't care about. Don't have any new equipment. Can't afford anything. Yeah, okay. Well, let's move on. I don't want to fight these monkeys. God, they're annoying. Where are we going? Yeah. I suck. Where am I going? Level up. Damn it. Yeah, I don't like the fact that so much stuff gets hidden in the backgrounds too. It's like they kind of went overboard with some of those, layers that you can pass through and ones that you can't see. You know, the foreground and the backgrounds. I don't think it's really necessary. just I can get screwed by it too much, you know? Then I'm just, you know, trying to aim at something which is I can't even see, you know, hidden underneath the foreground or background. It's just like, oh, that's not fun. Like I'm supposed to figure out how to get through all that, you know? I don't know. I have some issues with it here and there. I mean, I think I like it overall, but it's sort of messy, you know? I almost think it's a little too zoomed out, but I do like seeing more of the scenery. Not sure how I would solve it so that the combat is a little bit more engaging. Because it's really just attack and then wait, and then attack and then wait, and then attack and then wait. You know, it does a defensive maneuver, you do an offensive maneuver, you do a defensive maneuver, they do an offensive maneuver. It's just like, I don't... And it's every enemy, it's not just like specific enemies. It's kind of how you handle all the combat at this point in time. I mean, it's already getting a little old, and I really haven't played much of the game. And you have annoys, you know, enemies that just annoy you, flat out annoy you. It's just like, I don't know. Hi. Yes, what is it? Let me guess. You wonder how to reach this chest, don't you? Figured. Well, you may have realized this already, but jumping from here on those pillars is not the right solution. No, you'll have to go another way. In fact, it's a very roundabout path to reach it. Do you want to know more? I suggest you try to find the way yourself. It's more rewarding. That's the spirit. So maybe now I can enjoy a quiet moment here. It's okay. I can't refuse a fellow traveler in need. I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing all this much fighting. Seems like all the fights are presenting themselves, so... And you're not really getting very strong very quickly. Yeah. So it seems like the idea is, you know, you're going to fight a whole bunch. Yeah, and there's way too many foreground and background elements. Enemies will hide behind them. You will hide behind them. You know, you need to be able to see these characters in their defensive positions so you can avoid them. But if they're underneath a background layer or on top of a foreground layer or underneath a foreground layer, it's just like I don't know, man. I certainly wouldn't have done it this way. Now I really don't even want to fight, just knowing that I'm just going to have to juggle between trying to find my enemies and trying to defend against them, and this very, very simple, you know, tug-of-war of defending and attacking and rolling away. Hey! Pleased to meet you, girl. Hi! Are y'all interested in plants too? Yeah? They got some mighty strange doohickeys inside, don't you think? Yeah? Well, Tulips, and I've a notion to find and analyze them as many as I can, but that's turned out to be a lot harder than expected. See, getting at what's inside them to only be doable by seekers, and I can only collect what they bring me. Might y'all be interested in giving me a hand? Yeah, sure. Everything's what? Much obliged, girl. That there's mighty kind of y'all. First, let me give y'all this here, Discoflora. This handy little gizmo will help y'all keep track of your progress. Just keep hitting them plants and analyzing them by getting them doohickeys. Y'all can check your progress in the menu too. I took the liberty of adding my findings for the alpha ball plant. Just keep hitting them plants for me, alright? Alrighty, I'll be off exploring for more of them plants. Might even meet you again along the way. Once y'all finish, come find me in Ricky Harbor Alley headquarters. Say, take a look at active completed quests. You can find the botanics menu within the records menu. See how many drops you need to complete the entry. Once your progress reaches 50%, you can find more detailed locations here. Oregon Trail, Wiki. I just want to get to the next story point now. I'm just like, it's too much fighting. Too much. Bergen Trail, here we are. So where is Monsieur Grasshead? Don't tell me he's late. Blue-haired Spheromancer. Finally, you've arrived. It is our time. It is time for our duel. As for the location, this place here is just perfect. Isn't it kind of crowded here? Why, that's exactly the point. People should witness the grace of the Spheromancer's fighting style. I see. Now, there is no reason to rush. Prepare yourself and tell me when you're ready to start. And don't even think of chickening out. Hell no, we're going to show you. Must I remind you of the definition of a duel? It's Spheromancer versus Spheromancer. No pentafist. Oui, I know. I'm gonna watch as Leia baits you up. Anyway, just talk to me when you're ready. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audapostrophe. You've been watching CrossCode on Nintendo Switch. Well, I can already tell you, I'm sort of tired of the combat at this point in time, and I'm not very far into it. I'm assuming it's going to be more interesting as time goes on. But like every enemy is attack, 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 wait. Attack, 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 wait, dodge. Attack, 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 wait, dodge. Hide behind a foreground. Hide behind a background. Attack, attack, wait, dodge. It's like, wow, man. And there's a lot of enemies to fight along the way, and your levels don't raise all that fast, so it sort of feels like a grind very early on in the game. I'm hoping it gets better as time goes on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.